This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Sends the pass over. Close, but not close enough. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it off the pipe.
You get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Samsonov. Ornskovic's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Dykhouse plays it against the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the puck. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, just wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Modo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That goes wide. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to McDonald. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves the puck over to Lawrence. Stretch pass. Rocks him. Big-time block of the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Scooped up along the wall by guard. Loses his balance on the play. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
The Phantoms gain possession. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that one's turned aside. And that's a great ring. He scores! What a goal!
I love the way he starts and finishes this play. I mean, he knows that he has to lay the hit to separate the puck from body, but he doesn't just stand there once they get possession. And he's able to get that puck back and put it away.
Modo's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. The Phantoms pick up steam and are on the attack. Ornskovic's got it behind the net. Modo's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Slides the puck over. Ornskovic's looking to break out. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Battling for it along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Modo's gained possession along the boards. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Modo's got possession at center. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just
time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, Skolvik's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Modo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. On the backhand! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Lehigh Valley's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot. Stones him on the play. Feeds it on over to Lawrence. Heiskanen's got it along the wing. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
Modo's been working hard and to put forth a strong...
He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Well, that's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Modo's up 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And swats the puck out of midair. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Slides it across. Here he is in close. Big time stop there. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Makes his presence known on the ice. Horskovik's got the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. Fires it on net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Muffs the shot attempt. Up along the wing. Modo's got possession of the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Sends it in on the attack. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot, and cut that one out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. Snaps one here in the slot, and a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he comes up with it. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Ricci's got it against the boards. And he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Cates. Horskovik's looking to break out of their own end. He got all of that hit. Oh, look at this. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Yaskin's exploring options with the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Phantoms played along the wing, and he makes the save. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck. Turns it aside. Heiskanen's got control of the puck in the corner. Scoops up the puck. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Modo's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Do you want the assurance of winning all the big games?
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Phantoms have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
They've got numbers here. Shot scores, and they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he puts that one aside with ease.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Drives to the paint, scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Orskovik's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Lynch. Big stop right there. McDonald's lugging the puck. Shot off the post.
The Phantoms' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Stopped with ease. Takes a shot. Oh, they do it again. A tremendous save on the play, and he'll hang on for the whistle. And the fans give him the respect he deserves.
Oh, they're giving him the respect. They're all on their feet, giving him a standing ovation after making that huge save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Cates has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot! Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. It's not easy to get a shot through from the point, James, especially when you're able to get all of it on it. It's the recognition that you have the lane available and you take it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Lehigh Valley's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck picked up in the open ice. conversion on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Phantoms take over on possession. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
Lehigh Valley's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Dumps the puck in. The Phantoms have it behind the cage. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he easily stops that one. He scores! The captain leading by example. Orskovic finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Forster's taking it from his own end. Modo's got control of the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Carries it across the line. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
A critical draw here. Orskovic's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Long pass across the ice. Sends a pass over. Denies him on a slobber. Orskovic's got the puck along the boards. From behind the net, looks to break out. Tosses it to Heiskanen. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
The Phantoms played along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Taken by Heiskanen. Handles the pass at center. All alone. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Orskovic's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the dish. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Lawrence has got it in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him in front.
Likehouse doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves the puck down low, and that's just out of reach. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. We gonna get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Lehigh Valley's across the blue line. And that's off the stick. Gave it a stick. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.